Welcome to the Children's Garden at the Baxter County Library. I'm Miss Tori.
And I'm Mopsy.
And today we're learning about gardening.
Miss Tori, what is a garden?
A garden is a place where you plant plants you like. Anyone can grow a garden.
Anyone?
Anyone. Anyone living anywhere.
Even bunnies?
Even bunnies. I'll show you in our first book, Anywhere Farm. Let's read Anywhere Farm by Phyllis Root. For an anywhere farm, here's all that you need: soil and sunshine, some water, a seed. Fat seed or skinny seed, pointy or round, tenderly tuck it down into the ground. Then you watch and you wait, you water, you weed. Your seed will sprout out at its own seedy speed. There's the little girl planting the seed. Here she is pulling a weed. A weed is a plant you don't want to grow in your garden. If too many plants grow in your garden in the same place, the seed that you're trying to grow won't be able to grow because this plant will be taking all the water and all the good soil. And look, her plant sprouted up, up, up. It was just a tiny seed before. And you'll have an anywhere farm. Where can you plant your anywhere farm? An old empty lot makes a good growing plot. But a pan or a bucket, a pot or a shoe, a bin or a tin or a window will do. Plant a farm in a crate. Plant a farm in a cup. In a box on a balcony, 10 stories up. Let's see if she's 10 stories up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's on the 10th floor. That means she's 10 stories up. Plant a farm in a truck, in a box on a bike. Plant an anywhere farm, anywhere that you like. Anywhere that you have some soil, some seed, some sunshine and water, that's all that you need. For your anywhere farm. What can you plant on your anywhere farm? Kale in a pail. Oh, there's kale growing in this pail. Or corn in a horn. Beets and zucchini, oregano, beans, broccoli, radishes, greens. Tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, and peas. On your anywhere farm, plant whatever you please. Who might to come to visit your anywhere farm? You might see a monarch, a ladybug, bees, hummingbirds, cardinals, fat chickadees. A monarch is a kind of butterfly. Here it is right here. And a chickadee is a kind of bird. Here it is right here. Your neighbors might come when they see what you've grown. They might want an anywhere farm of their own. You might give them some seeds that they plant in a can, a carton, a wash tub, an old frying pan. In a boat or a boot, or right in their yard, anybody can do it. You've showed it's not hard. With your farm in a basket and mine on a chair, with soil and sunshine and water and care, one day all our anywhere farms anywhere might turn into An everywhere farm, everywhere. Wow, look at all these plants that are growing. Wouldn't that be wonderful to walk through? Oh, those are tomatoes. I love to eat tomatoes. Where does it all start? What do you need? Just one farmer, you, and one little seed. She's holding out the seed and giving it to the little boy. And look what they grew together. Oh, it's a beautiful sunflower. It has roots down here under the earth. And that is the end.
There you have it. All you need to grow a garden is water, soil, sunlight, and some seeds.
Miss Tori, I want to grow a garden. Hand me a seed and I'll grow something right now. I'll have flowers growing by dinner.
Well, Mopsy, I think it would be wonderful if you grew a garden on your own, but it takes time for plants to grow.
It does?
Oh, yes. Plants are like people and animals. It takes time for them to grow up. Did you grow from a baby bunny to a child bunny in a single day?
No.
Plants have to grow up too. Come with me and I'll show you some plants that are just starting to grow.
Okay, Mopsy, let's start with a game.
Yay, I love games.
Here I have 1, 2,
2,
and 3 seeds. These seeds are like eggs. Each one of these will grow into a plant. Here are the 3 plants they'll grow into. One will grow into some green beans. One will grow into some corn. And one will grow into some tomatoes.
Ooh, I like tomatoes.
Can you guess which of these seeds will grow into which plant? Which one do you think will grow into the corn?
That one.
Number 1?
Yeah.
You're right. This seed will grow into a corn plant. Which seed do you think will grow into a green bean? 2 or 3?
3?
Correct again, Mopsy. This seed will grow into some green beans. And what is the last seed going to grow into?
A tomato.
Exactly. You can even see that the little tomato plant has little seeds just like this in the picture.
It's so small.
Yes, tomato seeds are very tiny. Seeds have all different kinds of sizes and shapes. Let me show you what happens when a tomato plant grows. First, it starts off as a seed. Then, someone takes the seed and puts it in some soil. With some water and sunshine, it starts to grow. Here we have a little seedling. Then it gets bigger. This would be kind of like a child tomato plant.
Like me?
Exactly. And then it becomes an adult tomato plant.
Whoa.
When it's an adult tomato plant, it'll make flowers.
Pretty flowers.
And those flowers will attract bees and butterflies and other insects to help get the flower pollen.
Pollen?
Pollen is something that tomato plants need to make fruit and seeds. And when it has pollen on its flowers, those flowers will turn into tomatoes with seeds inside.
Flowers become the tomatoes?
Exactly. So, let's do this again. We have seeds
Seeds.
that go into the
Dirt.
And then it grows into a baby.
Baby plant?
Exactly. And then it grows into a
kid plant.
And then
Adult plant.
And what's growing on this adult plant?
Flowers.
And what do the flowers become?
Tomatoes.
Very good. That's how plants grow. Would you like to see some little baby plants?
Yes.
So you remember our green bean that we were looking at earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Here's our green bean seed. It's brown and round and smooth. And look at this. There's that green bean seed right there. This plant had started growing from that seed. As you can see, it's got a little stalk going all the way up and little leaves.
What's that at the bottom?
Those are roots. Those go in the dirt. They help keep the plant steady, and they help the plant get water and all of the other things it needs from the soil to grow.
Oh.
Would you like to see another plant?
Yes.
Here is another baby plant. You remember our corn plant?
Mm-hmm.
And here's our little corn seed. Well, if you look closely, you can see the little corn seed right there. See how it has roots and a stalk coming up with leaves? The leaves on this plant look different from the leaves on the green bean plant, don't they?
They do. They're longer.
Yes! Well, now let's look at the tomato plant. Here was our tomato plant seed. It's so tiny, and its little plant is tiny too, starting out. Here's the baby tomato. There's the little seed.
That grows into a big tomato plant?
Yes, it does. It takes time and sunshine and soil and water. And it'll grow into a big plant that'll have big, juicy tomatoes that you can eat. Now, we've got one more game we're going to play.
Yay!
This game is called What Comes Next? I want you to guess what order these animals grow up in. So the youngest baby part of the animal will be right here. Then what it grows into here. And then the adult version here. So let's try it out with this chicken. Now, what does a chicken start as?
Yellow one.
The yellow one? Almost. A chicken starts as an egg first. So it starts as an egg, and it hatches from an egg, and does it become a child chicken, which is named a chick, or an adult chicken?
Child chicken.
Exactly.
So it's like the seeds in plants?
Exactly.
Oh.
Except with plants, we start with a seed, and then a baby plant, and then an adult plant.
Oh.
So, what is the adult form of a chicken? Which one is it? This one, or this one?
That one.
This one? So, egg, chick, chicken. Seed, young plant, adult plant.
Do you understand now?
Uh-huh. Seeds are like little eggs, and plants have to grow up. If I want a pretty garden, I'm going to have to take care of it for a long time.
Do you still want to grow a garden?
Uh-huh. I do. I want to try. Even though it will take a lot of time, it looks fun.
Okay. What kind of plants do you want to grow?
I don't know. There are so many wonderful plants.
Let's see. You could plant some pretty plants to look at. A soft plant you could touch. A plant that smells nice. Or maybe you just want a plant that is edible.
Edible? Ah! It means you can eat it!
Hello, Crowley.
Hello, Miss Tori. Miss Bunny, what are you doing?
Mopsy and I are learning about gardening, but she doesn't know what plants she wants to grow.
You should plant lettuce, tomatoes, beans, cucumber, cabbage, watermelon, squash, pumpkin, corn! Ah!
Wow, Crowley, sounds like you want a fruit and vegetable garden.
Ah!
What about you, Mopsy? Did Crowley give you some ideas for a garden of your own?
I like lettuce and cabbage, but I don't just want plants to eat. I want to plant other kinds of plants too.
Well then, how about I tell you about some of the plants we have growing in the children's garden? That might help you decide. This is a chive plant. Chive plants are very good sources of vitamins. They have these purple flowers, which turn into the seeds to make more chives, and these long stalks which you can cut up and cook in your food.
What kind of food?
Oh, any sort of food that you would like to add it to. You wouldn't eat chives by themselves. You would add it to food just like you would rosemary and lemon thyme. Would you like to see another plant?
Yes, please.
This is lemon thyme. Try smelling the leaves.
That smells wonderful. Ah!
Doesn't it? Gardeners grow lemon thyme because it smells nice and because it can be added to food to make it taste better. Here, try some.
Tastes tangy. Tastes like lemons.
Now, let's try smelling the leaves on the plant next to it. Let's see if you recognize it.
Definitely. Smells familiar. I think I've had this in bread before. Yummy!
That's right! Rosemary is a herb just like lemon thyme. Cooks often use it in bread and on roasted chicken. This is a raspberry plant. When it gets old enough, it will grow berries called raspberries that you can eat.
Raspberries! Mine! 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 Hey, I want some raspberries too. No! Ah! None for Bunny! Only for me! Ha! 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 Ha!
Mopsy! Crowley, stop! You're going to hurt the raspberry bush. My goodness, what has gotten into the two of you? You need to sit back and calm down. You're going into time out. My word, what has gotten into the two of you? That was very ugly behavior.
Sorry, Miss Tori. Ah, sorry.
Don't you know that if you are mean to each other, then you will get in terrible trouble? I think it's time for another story. This story is called If You Plant a Seed, and it has a lesson about what happens if you act selfishly. Let's read If You Plant a Seed, Words and Paintings by Kadir Nelson. If you plant a tomato seed, a carrot seed, here's the carrot seed, and a cabbage seed. Oh look, the little mouse is dropping the cabbage seed into the hole. In time, the days are passing by. Here they're planting the seed. Here it's raining, and the little plants are starting to grow. Now it's nighttime, and they've grown even bigger. And this is many days later, and look, their plants have gotten very large. In time, with love and care,
tomato, carrot, and cabbage plants will grow. Here's the tomato plant. Here's the carrots. Did you know carrots look like this? This is the top of the carrot. Underneath the soil is the long orange part of a carrot that you eat. And here's a cabbage. Oh, look at that. They've got such beautiful vegetables to eat. There's the tomatoes. There's the cabbage. And there are those carrots. But what's this? These birds are looking at them. I think they look hungry. I think the birds want some of the tomatoes, carrots, and cabbage. Oh, those are mean faces. If you plant a seed of selfishness in a very short time, oh, the rabbit and the mouse are telling them, no, you can't have any. And the birds are saying, why not? We want some. It will grow and grow and grow. Oh, all the animals are arguing. Look at this. The bunnies are throwing the cabbages, and the birds are trying to take off with the tomatoes and the carrots, and the crow and the bunny are arguing. Into a heap of trouble. Oh, all their fighting has ruined all the plants in the garden. Look, all the tomatoes are all smashed. Oh, the mouse has one little tomato left. What's the mouse going to do? Oh, the mouse is going to be kind. It's going to share the tomato with the birds. But if you plant a seed of kindness, in almost no time at all, up, the birds are flying away. But what's this? Oh, they came back with some seeds to help plant a new garden. The fruits of kindness will grow and grow and grow. Here's more time passing. They're planting all the seeds. And look, it's raining, and the seeds are slowly growing. Here's the tiny plants. It's nighttime, and the plants have gotten even bigger. And it's been many, many days, maybe even months, and the plants have gotten really big. And everyone's sleeping and enjoying themselves together. Look at how big and amazing their garden has gotten. Wow. And the fruits of kindness are very, very sweet. Oh, look at them all enjoying the fruit and the vegetables. The end.
So, Mopsy, Crowley, which do you think it's better to plant? A seed of kindness or a seed of selfishness?
Seed of kindness?
That's right! It's good to be kind to each other. Now, do you think you can apologize for being mean to each other earlier?
I'm sorry, Crowley. I'm sorry too, Miss Bunny.
Do you think you guys can do a craft together?
Yeah.
And you'll be nice to each other?
Yes.
Okay, let's go make a torn paper flower together. For today's craft, we will be making a torn paper flower. Here's what you need to make it. You need a picture of a flower. Then you need some different colored pieces of paper. And finally, you need some glue.
Glue!
Here's how you make this craft. What we're going to do is we're going to tear these colored pieces of paper into small pieces. And then we're going to paste them on different places on the picture to color our flower. I want to color the stem green and the leaves green. Crowley, what color do you think the center should be? Red, orange, or yellow?
Yellow!
Then we'll put yellow in the center. And then Mopsy, what color do you think the inside of the petals should be?
Orange?
Orange it is. And that means we'll be putting the red on the outside of the petals. Okay, here's what I need you two to do. You are going to tear up these pieces of paper into little bitty pieces for me, and I'll paste them on. Can you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Crowley, you'll take the orange and the red, and Mopsy, you'll take the yellow and the green. You two go tear up these pieces of paper, and I'll start pasting everything on when you're done.
Okay.
Thank you. Mopsy and Crowley have finished tearing 2 colored pieces of paper apart, yellow and orange. Now I'm going to paste these little pieces of paper on my flower, on the center of the flower. So I'm going to put some glue on, and then I'm going to start putting some pieces of yellow on there. The fun part about this is you can lay them however you want. It's kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, and that you're trying not to cover these edges, so you're looking for pieces that'll get close but not cover it. So you're just going to stick little pieces on. You can try putting a whole bunch on at once and see what sticks. And then drop them off. And the ones you don't, you'll just need to add some more glue to make them to stick. You can just put some more glue on here. I like how that piece looks like that. And then I bet this piece would look nice right here. And we'll put this piece here. A little more glue. The center is a round circle, so I'm looking for pieces with round on the edges. Oh, not enough glue to make it stick right there. Looks like I'm going to have to add some more. Maybe some more glue right here. This piece is coming up. There we go. Oh look, there's a little tiny spot that's perfect for this piece. We'll put a little here. Don't be afraid to tear it if you want to make a piece look more like how you want it. And I'm going to put a little glue right here and put this piece on top. There we go! The center is full of a yellow color. Now, Mopsy wanted me to use orange right here on the first part of the petal. So I'm going to start sticking orange on here. I'm going to try not to cover up the lines because I think my flower will look better that way. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And you can just stick them on. One of the easiest ways to do it with this flower is to just rotate your sheet around as you're sticking things on there. Like that. I need some more glue. Oh, I bet this would look better like this. There we go. You can decorate your flower however you want, with whatever colors you want. You don't have to do what I'm doing, which is I'm going to put the orange right here, then I'm going to put the red on top there. You can do all of a petal one color, or you can do it more than one color. It's up to you. Got 2 more petals right here. Put some more orange on there. Now we're going to test to make sure these are all stuck on there really good. Shake it off. Look how pretty that looks. Let's see, I think that's enough orange. Mopsy, Crowley, are the other colors ready? Here's the red. So now I'm going to put some red on the edge of the petals. I think I want it to go like that. There we go. And I'm going to do that for every petal. Looks really nice. I like how all the pieces are looking. I want to put the red on. Can I do it? Sure, Mopsy. You can put the red on. I'll put a little glue. And then you put some red on the petal. Great job, Mopsy. Oh, Crowley, do you want to try too? You want to put some green on? Caw. Okay, Crowley. Where do you want to put the green? On the leaf here? Let me put some glue on there for you. Oh, whoops, I glued a little orange on there. Do we want that on there? No? Okay. The orange is sticking to my finger. I'm having trouble getting it off. There we go. Go on, Crowley. You can do it. Oh, is it stuck? Here. There you go. Good job, Crowley. Do you and Mopsy want to finish making the flower? All right, I'll let you get to it, and we'll tune back in when you've finished. Caw! Okay, Miss Tori.
Miss Tori, we're done.
Oh, wow! That's beautiful! You guys make a great team.
We work well together.
Isn't it good to be kind to each other? Let's hang this up on the wall.
Really?
Yes! It's so beautiful that I want to show everyone. So, Mopsy, did you decide on what plant you're going to plant in your garden?
Yes, sunflowers.
Sunflowers? Those are gorgeous flowers. Why did you decide to plant a sunflower?
Well, they're pretty, and they'll be seeds for Crowley.
Crowley, isn't that wonderful? Mopsy's planting a plant that both you and she can enjoy.
Thank you, Mopsy.
That's very kind of you. That's it for today's story time.
Aww.
It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Mopsy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Crowley.
Bye.
And goodbye, friends. Thanks for watching. Happy reading. See you next time.